Go through another shutdown. And this time, it's for the agency in charge of security. Do not think this is something small. This is a war in the spirit.
As I mentioned, we will see movement with the nations of Colombia, with Nicaragua, even Iran. We're going back to the 70s and 80s. Ancient covenants still stand. God bless you. Follow, share, subscribe. So I made a video last month, a couple videos, and also in January, talking about nations that we have to watch out for, right? Venezuela, Mexico, right? Colombia, right? Nicaragua and Iran. And I even brought up saying that these times are like the Iran-Contra, right? And something's already happened. Obviously, Venezuela, Colombia, U.S. had some things with Colombia when it comes to the drug trafficking. We also see things occurred with Mexico, with the cartels, and the Lord showed me that in the videos, the last videos I made, something would happen with Mexico, and God showed me that's still not done. There's going to be more with Mexico. And now God is moving in the nation of Iran. So you might say, why Iran, right? Well, last week, the Lord was already showing me the time for Iran was going to happen, because I went to the doctors, and my doctor was, or is, Iranian, and her last name means holy. And the Lord was showing me, looking back, he's making a holy Persia. So why covenants, right? Why do they still stand? When you study the Bible, right, the Old Testament, we see Daniel, we see Esther, right? They're both in Babylon. They're both in Persia. And when you go into the New Testament and you study the Magi, right, the three, wise kings that went to look for this Messiah, they were able to interpret prophecies of the Messiah and enter into Israel to look for Jesus, right? How did they know? They're from Babylon. They weren't Jewish. How are they able to interpret these prophecies? Because of what God did through Daniel, right? His visions, his interpretations, training up the other wise men of Babylon and Persia, and through Esther, right? And look how the operation occurred right before the time of Purim.